Our 2023-24 budget converts our values into investments. Through responsible financial management and over the last few years, Council's well positioned to meet coming challenges. Today I announced an $861 million budget. This includes $264 million of capital works program. Some budget highlights of the 2024-25 budget include $90 million on roads and transport networks, $24 million on parks and the environment, $46 million across 222 road rehabilitation, resurfacing and construction projects, $31 million on waterways and coastal areas, $22 million on sports and recreation, 99 footpath projects constructed, planned and underway. $1 million convert gravel roads to sealed roads, $2 million on green initiatives including garden organics, 52 festivals and events including 47 free community events, and one of the cheapest curbside collection charges in South East Queensland, and the continuation of free tipping capped at 3 tonnes or 26 visits each financial year per household. With a growing city like Moreton Bay, we know that this is critical to maintain our investment in infrastructure and to ensure our communities receive services from their local government that they deserve. However, we know that the rising cost of living is hitting you all in the hip pocket right now. As a council, we've tried to keep any increase as low as possible, with even the cost of milk and bread has risen with CPI over 7%. Rising costs don't just impact individuals, families and businesses. They also impact local councils. Cost of goods and materials required by council is projected to increase by 15% this financial year. With all this in mind, this year the rise in the minimum general rate is 4.45%. Because I want to be transparent, open and upfront with our ratepayers, let's talk about the total impact to your family. The total average increase is 5.85% for owner-occupied residents who have a property in Moreton Bay. That equates to a $1.96 per week increase. That means the increase amount you'll see in your quarter rates bill will be $25.44 on average. As a government, our aim is to assist with the rising cost of living for residents where we can, and that includes free and low-cost events and supporting community sport, as well as creating and maintaining quality parks and recreation spaces for our communities to enjoy for free. And this year we'll introduce a $75 rebate for eligible self-funded retirees. Self-funded retirees are not eligible for age pension or any other type of government-funded income support, and they're often doing it very tough. The $75 rebate we're introducing is a small way council can help, and we know that every penny counts right now. You'll also notice a change on the rates notice with the special charges. The regional infrastructure and environmental charge will be separated into 2 separate charges, one for regional infrastructure and one for the environment. The regional infrastructure special charge will increase by $7 a year, and the environmental special charge has increased by $3.50 per year. The purpose of the environmental special charge has also been amended to allow some funding to be directed to support community groups involved in protection and enhancement of the environment and its native wildlife in Moreton Bay region. In December, I said that I want Moreton Bay Council to become a 21st century council. 2023-24 will set the tone as how we will achieve this. Part of this journey will be the final confirmation through the Government Council as Queensland's newest city, the City of Moreton Bay. We'll continue with our incredibly successful investment attraction journey and focus on hotel investment attraction. We'll have renewed efforts towards tourism, particularly setting ourselves apart from Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast as destinations of choice. And we'll continue to build on trust with the community through transparency in our decision making. On a final note, I would like to thank my fellow councillors for supporting keeping our rate rise low and below CPI. We'll be heading towards a more resilient and accessible Moreton Bay with a growing and stronger economy.